Hello, sweet baccalaureate students. Today is going to be an essay, comparison and contrast essay. Here we are going to compare and contrast two Moroccan cities, which are Marrakesh and Agadir. So Marrakesh. Someone to tell me what do you have in the picture? Yes, this is Lfna Square. This is, well, buildings in Marrakesh. Here we have handicrafts, traditional things where we find very traditional things, and here some historical monuments. If we switch to Agadir, here we have the beaches of Agadir, the sweet beaches of Agadir. Here you have the argan. Here the jewelry which are made out of silver, and here you have the seafood. So from the sea we've got plenty of seafood. Okay, now the essay is about the similarities and the differences. It's comparison. We compare it. What are the similarities? And contrast, meaning we talk about the differences. Similarities, for example, we've got Marrakesh and Agadir. Both of them, they are in the south of Morocco. Both of them are touristic destinations. Both of them, they are known by local handicrafts, صناعات تقليدية, local handicrafts. And we've got hospitable people, good people in both Marrakesh and Agadir. Differences. Now, Marrakesh, we've got very hot weather in summer, especially in summer. We have great green spaces. This is what is good about Marrakesh. We've got the weather is very hot. However, we've got plenty of green spaces. Next, great historical monuments. So when we talk about Al-Qutubiyya, Menara, and plenty of things. The red buildings. The handicrafts like pottery, carpet, footwear made out of leather, and people with great sense of humor. When we talk about Marrakesh, we talk about humor. Agadir, and of course the list is very long. In Agadir, we have a very warm weather the whole year, so people can swim in beaches any time of the year. We have great beaches, we have argan trees, we have very nice Amazigh people and great Amazigh music. So when we are in Agadir, we try to listen to this type of music. Diversity of fish and silver jewelry, and of course the list is very long. Okay, now we go to the lesson. Here we start by similarities. To express similarities, we have plenty of expressions. For example, likewise, also, like, just as, again, like, similar to, same as, compare, simply, both, and. For example, both Marrakesh and Agadir are touristic destinations, or Marrakesh is located in the south of Morocco just like Agadir. So here we are comparing the similarities. If we go to the differences, how do I express the differences, the contrast? Via however, nevertheless, still, although, the, but, unlike, whereas, yet, on the other hand, in contrast, conversely, despite. For example, you can enjoy the whole day in the beaches in Agadir. Conversely, so this is the expression, conversely, you can enjoy the whole night in the Fna Square in Marrakesh. Okay, now it is your turn. As I said here, this is the essay. That's the essay. The essay needs introduction and conclusion, attractive introduction and sweet conclusion. Okay, now for the introduction, here pay attention. The introduction must be very short. And remember, we need to talk about contrast and comparison. So how many paragraphs are we having in the body? 2. Good. We have 2 paragraphs. But for the introduction, here I did write 2 introductions. For example, Marrakesh and Agadir are 2 famous Moroccan cities. They are known worldwide. The two cities have many similarities but differ in many aspects. So the keywords here are Marrakesh, Agadir, similarities, differences. Okay? Or I wrote another introduction. We can't imagine a tourist coming to Morocco without paying a visit to Marrakesh and Agadir. So what do these cities share and do they differ, and how do they differ? Should be very short. How, okay, and how do they differ? Okay, so this is for the introduction. Now if I go to the body, in the body normally we said we are going to have one paragraph about comparison, another about paragraph. So for example here we said similarities differ. We start by similarities, then differ. Okay, if we start by differ then the similarities, we are going to switch. So the body, the first thing is going to be the similarities. Before we proceed in the writing of paragraph, we need topic sentence. Okay, so we can say Marrakesh and Agadir have many things in common. Full stop. Okay, Marrakesh. So we can say Marrakesh and Agadir have many things in common. Okay, full stop. Why full stop? Because this is the topic sentence, meaning the whole paragraph is going to talk about. Okay, then we say first. Okay, first, and you give your argument. Okay, and you explain. Or okay, then we are going to have another full stop. In addition, again you give another argument. Next it's going to be last but not least. Okay, and you give the last argument. Okay, this one should be big I and this one should be a big L. Okay, so this is for the similarities. What about the differences? So we talked about the similarities, now it's going to be the differences. The same thing. Okay, we can say the same thing, Marrakesh and Agadir. Okay, see? But we can say, for example here, but the two cities differ in many aspects. For example, again full stop to begin. Okay, and we give again the first argument. Okay, moreover, okay, and we give again another argument. Okay, finally, and we give the last argument like this. Okay, now for the conclusion. Yes, it is about preference or opinion, but before opinion you have to restate the topic. What is the topic? Marrakesh and Agadir differ in different things. Okay, so in the conclusion, sorry for that, in the conclusion we need to write, so for example, the two cities, so Marrakesh, that's just for example, and Agadir are great destinations. Okay, and you end up, or are great Moroccan destinations, and you can